So that's going to be doing me a concern. A very big concern. Like, I know that I'm connected to Twitch in so far. Yeah, and then now I see that I have a viewer from the on-screen thing. So that means that that things are working somewhat properly. But beforehand, I sent a message in chat in order to test both my bots. Oh, these are BOS guys. They're fine. Yeah, to test my bot's connection to the internet and my connection to the internet. Why? Because it's probably possible for things on my actually going. I'll swim from this point. It's probably safer than running past the railroad guys. Okay. So anyway, enough about technical difficulties. The next quest to do, which has been the case for the entire stream, but the next quest to do is one called Blind Betrayal. And it's going to send me over to about there. Yeah. So that's the active quest. But before I do that, I want to head up to the prison and save, just so that I have a nearby bed. Now, in retrospect, one thing that I probably should have done in terms of places that my character is allowed to sleep in is that I probably should have allowed myself to build a bed in the Boston Airport settlement area thingy over there. Because Like, I guess that's technically a quest reward. I mean, I guess most settlements are sort of quest rewards. But if I were to consider Boston Airport to be...
Attention. Tomorrow's tactical briefing has been postponed. A new time and date will be forthcoming.
Put in 7 hours. Yeah, so if I were to consider the Boston Airport settlement...
Attention. Due to increased raider activity, all leave requests to off-base sites have been temporarily suspended. Affected parties will have their leave compensated at the next available...
Okay, off we go, away from the canned audio. Okay. So what was I saying? Oh yeah, about Boston Airport. So I could have considered, sleeping-wise, this entire area sleeping-wise, a quest reward for completing Shadow of War, I think it's called. I'm going to try heading in the beeline. Traders, welcome! Oh my! Yeah, so what was I saying? Oh yeah, so by allowing myself to build a bed, to build a bed in the Boston Airport settlements area, is just that if I need to stop off in that area to save, then it'll just take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 less loading screens, basically. Oh. I remember this area. I actually did the first room of that as like with melee. And then it turned out that the people at County Crossing were not very helpful. Like, the ghouls were right on me and they were like, so? Okay, I think there's some rad stags nearby to here. Well, apparently not. Oh, that's one of the places where you do something with... Am I right? No. Must be a different ruined house. But one of these areas is a location dealing with the Lost Patrol. We basically need to recover. Okay, that's a doe. Is there anybody else here? Yes, I'm content to let you live if you're willing to do this thing for me. Also, how much? Yeah, so probably won't reach level 30 with this quest. I might if I include the XP from killing like the turrets and protectrons and stuff. Okay. Here we go. We have a machine gun turret. And a laser turret. And then I think inside there's a protectron. But now those are done, I can head upstairs and check the inside. Though I think Dance has already killed the Protectron. Yeah. Okay. That's advanced. Okay, I need to use the terminal. Although, I guess it would make more sense if Dance just broke the terminal off the wall and rather than hacking it, because now it's marked as used, whereas at the start of the game, before you do this quest, it's actually a master locked terminal, and so it doesn't make sense for Dance to hack this if he can't hack the novice terminals inside, well, novice and advanced inside inside ArcJet.
Approach and identify. Right there. Going.
Okay. So that's one down. I think there's another Protectron and then a turret, and then that's all that.
Ground floor.
So I'll just let my health reach as much as it can before heading back down. Okay.
Going down.
Come on. Holy shit. I'll wait till we're hidden. And I'll also eat some food. Wait, what illness is that? Infection. Oh, lovely. And there's like ammo here and stuff, but none of it can be taken. There also apparently used to be a Yell guy. Well, that's an interesting thing to say, Dance. That's just the Brahmin, I guess.
I have a feeling we shouldn't be here.
Well, why'd you say that, Dance? Let me put on...
I'm not surprised Maxon sent you. He never liked to do the dirty work himself.
I wish you would have told me the truth.
I might have. Until Quinlan got... I never expected
Right.
it if it wasn't for... So, what are you...
No.
Don't be ridiculous. Look, I'm not... I wish Max, but that doesn't change. If you disobey, synths can't be. Technology, I need to be...
The empathy that you're showing...
I appreciate what you're trying. I'm ready to... Maxon's ordered you to execute.
Sure. No.
I can't believe you'd risk your... Why would you do that?
You
Coward's
need to
way out.
face this, Dance. Dying is the coward's way out.
You're right. How could I have been so blind?
He's like,
I
oh!
can't run away from what I am.
That was high pitched.
To find peace, I need to face the fact that I'm my own worst enemy and live with the consequences. Perhaps now that you've opened my eyes, I can consider my next move.
Yeah, there is that little problem to deal with.
Actually, I might have a solution. The only clear choice is for me to leave the Commonwealth. The sooner I make for the border, the sooner I put this behind me. Take my holotags. Use them to prove that your mission... Now, come on.
Dance. I find it hilarious that when you save Dance's life, he loves it.
Going up.
Like, on one hand, it should be... I guess it makes sense in this context as well that he would love it, but I mean... I don't know, when you talk somebody out of
Ground floor.
their self-sacrifice.
How dare you betray the Brotherhood?
It's not his fault. It's mine.
I'll deal with you in a moment. Knight, why has this thing not been destroyed?
So that I can get some quest XP. I need some... So that I can pass some speech checks.
He's still alive.
Him! Dance isn't... It wasn't born flesh. By attempting to play...
After all I've done...
You're the physical...
Uh-huh.
Look around you, millions. They called it a new... Can't you see that you're a single bomb?
Dan shares the same belief system.
Don't be so naive. How can you trust the word of a machine? Those ethics...
It's true.
Right.
But when I heard... Don't you understand? From the moment I was...
It's too late for that. The Institute is foolish.
Sure.
I don't intend. My orders...
It's all right. You convinced me that whatever you decide.
touching. Either you execute it...
After all the sacrifice.
Very well.
Uh-huh.
Trust and respect.
Just
Listen to me.
you value this machine's life, that...
Uh-huh.
So,
Mm-hmm.
allowing Dance to... Which leaves me, Dance. You are pursued. From this day forward, you are forbidden to set foot on the Pridwin. Or speak to... Should you choose to ignore me.
Right.
Do we?
I do. Thank you for believing in me, Arthur.
Don't mistake my mercy for acceptance. The only reason you're still... I'm returning to the Prid... Take some time. We still have the...
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It took a hell of a lot of guts to stand up to Maxim like that.
I wonder if I can get on that vertibird. Obviously I can't now, but...
You're not angry. Say something. Anything.
Leave while you can, maybe? Or you should stay. You know, let's have him leave the Commonwealth.
Maybe you should leave while you can, before he changes his mind.
No. Maxon is a man of his word. As long as I stay out of the Brotherhood's way, he won't send anyone after me. I didn't plan on spending the rest of my days at this old listening post, but it will have to do. Besides, you're still gonna need my help.
Right.
Now, you better get back.
Uh-huh.
If you ever need me,
Goodbye, Dance.
farewell. I hope the next time we meet...
Okie dokie. Another mutated fern. Right, so there was only 2 or 3 speech checks in there. So it actually wasn't that big of a deal. So it's... A beeline would take me straight past... Fuck. I really hope that's a normal red stag. I'll guess on these rocks. Yeah, I think that was a normal one. Okay. Why am I not in hidden? I mean, there's a blowfly. There's a soft shell. Ow. Oh, okay, we're fine. Right. If I err in this direction, I'll pass by County Crossing, which is a somewhat safe location. And this is the point where we're basically home free and it's pretty safe. Now the quest after this is technical thinking, and that's the one where you're asked to kill the railroad. And you might think that I went there early at the start of the stream just to get the quest done early. But with the Brotherhood quest line, when tactical thinking is unlocked, it doesn't get skipped if you've already killed the railroad. But the main people there obviously stay dead, like Glory, Dr. Carrington. This is Scribe Halen.
I know you'll do the right thing.
Scribe Halen.
I know you'll do the right thing.
Okay. She seems to be walking straight towards Dance. Or maybe she's heading towards the police station. So let's check to see if I'm well rested so that I can get... I am. The well rested perk actually lasts for quite a while. You know, longer than it seems, actually. So I should probably... check the
Reporting is ordered, Elder.
Oh. I actually want to put on my intelligence gear.
Before we continue, I want to make one thing clear.
And I'm looking away.
This conversation will be the last time we speak about Dance. As far as the Brotherhood of Steel is concerned, he's dead. Do you understand?
Brotherhood first.
Of course. The brother.
Perhaps there's hope for you. Of course. Dance's execution created that traitor. Help his quarters and all his possessions. Congratulations.
Not even cold.
Body's not even cold.
To the victor, being a part of the Brotherhood. Just be aware that a Brotherhood paladin, I trust you won't disappoint. In any event, we still have the Institute to contend with. And a lot, while the finishing touches are being put onto Liberty Prime, Captain Kells has identified a potential threat to our operation. Report to him ad Victoriam.
Okay, so this should be... Yeah, 466.
Station keeping maintained. Thruster stable.
Ah, Paladin. Good.
I'm ready, Captain.
Good. Because now, they're a small but capable. Our tactical and if we strike them now.
I like it.
Hit them before they hit us. I like it.
Precisely. Destroying the railroad hinges on completely eliminating their leadership. Otherwise, they'll simply regroup somewhere else. To that end, here's a list of the 5 targets we believe would cause a catastrophic failure in their chain of command.
Okay. Yeah, I missed my chance.
Should have buried those idiots when I was dealing with the chip.
Yes. It's quite disappointing that. Now, before you depart, Proctor Ingram has additional orders for you to complete.
They're calling it the predict. They use the robot. If you could use the, I'm certain we could put Pam's.
I'll try to get it back here.
Good.
I'm certain you'll do.
Sure.
When you're ready, they'll provide them ad Victoriam.
Okay. So let's check Yeah, Deacon. Ah, so it's Drummer Boy that's not on the priority list. Even though, like, he's not on the list, but he is essential for a weird reason.
Try and get Pam back.
Attention. This is a notice to all personnel. Please think of your brothers and sisters down below.
So let's do a full save and then
secure all gear while on the flight deck. Thank you.
and then head to the railroad.
Attention. Tomorrow's tactical briefing has been postponed. A new time and date will be forthcoming.
There you go. Just chow down on some dog food. You know, just the normal person, normal person, just chowing down on dog food. You know, as you do.
Your promotion was well deserved,
Okay.
Carry food with you when you're
Also, if I manage to pacify any of the railroad agents like the unnamed railroad agents, if I pacify any of them, then that'll just make things easier. Because if they're pacified, the Brotherhood will still attack them. But the benefit is that they will the benefit is that if they're pacified, they won't shoot back. Although I don't know if they'll still attack the BOS people if they're incited. Probably not, but
Let's do this.
Wait, over here.
Don't move.
ow. Stop moving. Where's the BOS guys?
Hiding? What are you, scared?
Whew. Okay. This is going to be a really long load screen. Because it just tends to be long, but also they didn't follow me. But I guess as much as possible I should avoid going through here, because that's, for whatever reason, is an especially long loading screen.
What just happened? Something's out there. Here one second, gone the next. Who moves that fast?
Me. Somebody in that empty room shouted me. Shit, somebody used an anti-me device. But I do have to run again. But this is going to be another one of those... Another one of those dungeons where after clearing the first room, it's going to get a lot quicker and easier. Also, one of the BOS guys inside is essential. And they're essential because they're the one that plants the bomb. Are you really the last one? No, there's a person over there. Okay. Who else? I think that's it.
Let's do this.
Fuck. Where was he?
Damn it! Where'd you go?
Hmm. Okay, I'll come back. Oh, there he is.
Damn, that was scary.
Well, no more fear for you. So I should probably get... Yeah, any further perks should be gotten with Spoils of War in mind. And that's because I probably won't need any perks for any other... Yeah, that's 50, that's 49, so that they're both way off. Blitz won't matter very much. That's not something I can get. That I could get. But I gotta think of the perk that would be most useful. I reckon it might actually be sneak after all. Yeah. Okay. Now, is anybody else hiding in here? I don't think so. Ah, there's the Brotherhood Initiates. Yeah, so it was basically like, yeah, 2 BOS guys in here. It's funny that they put a lot less resources into attacking the railroad if you're on their side. Okay. Nobody in there.
Weapons ready.
I'm gonna be sick.
What just happened?
Fall back.
Maybe they're still here. Watching us, laughing.
Well, I'm not laughing, if that's what you're wondering. Yeah, they had a hunting rifle and a 10mm pistol.
Think they've run off?
Yes.
Yeah. Stay gone.
Yeah, so they never opened this door. Or that one to be. Yeah, they opened that door and then stopped.
What's that noise?
Fuck. Run away! Yes, that seems to be another time.
I lost him.
Another time where if I shoot them and it's showing the bonus of the sneak attack. Ooh.
Why's it gotta be so quiet?
But I shoot them and it doesn't. Unless either I was slow in shooting them or it's the same weird effect where they get alerted to the bullet on the same frame that they get shot. And so the code that adjusts my caution level.
It's over. Ooh.
That executes before the code that. Oh, they opened the door. Yeah, so as we can see here, the Brotherhood guys are getting absolutely wrecked. Where's the next guy? Okay. Nobody in there. Yeah, so it's all these guys. BOS. You know, you could shoot them. Okay. Yeah, so I think it's the initiate that plants the bomb. Or who has planted the bomb. Okay, one more hit. So I better put on my combat gear. Because I've steadily been missing out on XP all this time. That's the knight. The knight is nearly down and the other guy is...
Coward!
Oh shit. Okay. Yeah, so level 31... It'd be a good idea to get Rifleman 4. But I reckon it'd be Sneak, that'd be good. Yeah, see how he just goes down but doesn't get actually killed? The trouble is he has so little health that he that's a short hunting rifle.
Not hiding this time.
Yes, I am.
Over here. Over here. Elbow shattered.
Elbow shattered. That's interesting that he would get like a crippled arm even though he's essential. Water please.
One day without getting shot at.
Okay. He's down for the count. The knight's got killed. Oh, what? Oh, this agent just happened to have railway spikes. Okay, is there anybody else? No, that's everything. Now I should be able to tire iron Deacon when he appears. Now I guess it is a benefit that at the start of this area I'm in hidden. Where the flip is Deacon? So I'll reprogram you, I guess. Pan decryption. Oh. What? Okay. Well, I turns out Deacon was dead all along. And I think I have an explanation. You see, between that little nook where the beds are and Deacon was Glory. So I reckon what happened was that when I was shooting Glory, I must have shot Deacon as well. And because he isn't wearing armor and has lowish health compared to Glory and maybe Des, he ended up going down in one hit. Okay. And back to the Pridwin. Turning the quest. Am I still well rested? Yes. Okay. Oop, okay. So that's the railroad taken care of fully. The remaining two quests will be very easy. Not remaining two quests, last two quests. They'll be very easy. So the last hurdle that we have to jump is Spoils of War, where we go through mass fusion.
Fired a minigun? Shoots through barrels like paper.
My infection spreads. Lovely. So my plan for Spoils of War has been to buy a power armor frame.
There's no time to waste. There's work to be done.
There's not many quests that I could do, especially none in Diamond City proper. But I might get a quest reward item from like Kells or something.
Attention.
Oh wait, I need to...
Any person...
Kel was in there. Okay. Yeah, he's down here. Let's put on this, and speak.
Captain. Well, it appears that the railroad won't be a...
What's going to happen to their headquarters?
The location doesn't hold tactical significance. I'm also pleased you met. We are having it brought to the Pridwin. It's an amazing piece of Speaking of pre-war technology, congratulations. Ad Victoriam.
Lovely. So that should be nearly 600. 666? Okay. So I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna save, then I'll buy a power armor frame.
When I get off duty, that Salisbury steak is mine.
Actually, I should get my health fixed. Remove me infection,
Heard
please.
you made short work of the railroad.
Patch me out, Doc.
Well,
Hurting all over, Doc.
huh?
Okay.
Done. Now, was there anything else bothering you?
Nope. Okay.
I can't believe super mutants were
So I'll put on some charisma gear in case I need to do a speech
You
check.
look like you've been through the ringer, Paladin. Can't say that I blame you. That was a hell of a business with Dance.
For the Brotherhood.
Defeat the Institute.
Spoken like a true. Anyway, we need to move on. We've been feeding him power. That's why we need you.
Turning out to be quite a grocery.
Hey, I was handed a crate full of burned out spare parts with no... If we find this last piece, Quinlan dug up some dirt on a company called...
Sure.
The CEO was some kind of an inventor. The agitator was his crown jewel. That's where we're headed.
No, you stay
No
here.
way. You're staying here.
Hey, I might be walking around with metal rods shoved into my spine, but I can still take care of myself.
Forget
Nope.
it, Ingram. It's too dangerous.
Fine. Have it your way. I just hope you don't bring back... Kells has a vertibird on standby, waiting to drop you off on the roof of the mass fusion tower. Grab whatever gear you need and head up to... If the Institute finds out the agitator's there...
Okay. That's BOS 2. Yeah, this is Paladin, and it also starts it on the Institute side, but we won't be doing this on the Institute side. That'll just be nope.